I felt welcome all week. This is an exciting final here.
You are one of us now, brother. One of us.
That's right. It's all my family.
Yeah, you can't get rid of us now. We like a rash.
That's right. Herpes.
Not that bad, maybe.
Not that bad.
Close.
There we go.
So
Okay.
Ron
Nice
opens up
video.
with a strike. And BV with the first shot. So I'll just run through a couple of your tweets. So this is going to be a good match. Hashtag love the lane, says Guernsey Pro Shop.
Wow, he goes ball change. He goes to the equalizer he's throwing now.
That's going to be an interesting final, this one, isn't it, Sean? Because they... Are we back? So welcome back to the 27th Irish Open by Seismic. So here we go. Frame 2. BV opens up with a double and Ron with a strike and a 9 spare.
There you go.
Yeah, cheers for that, boys and girls. Yay, we're back.
Everybody can hear us now. So Ron just let's cover the 10 pin. You got
Oh, here comes the stick.
a stick comes out. It gets a little break.
Come on, let's clap the stick. So after a week of immense bowling, we're left with just 2 bowlers, both Americans, both from the German
Out of trouble there.
area.
Out of trouble there. I'm sure Ron's probably a little nervous too. It's probably the first time he's bowled against a Hall of Famer, I'm sure.
Yeah, being American, he's grown up watching Voss.
Yeah, as a kid, we all watched him bowl, so he's, I mean, make no mistake, Ron's got some butterflies happening.
Oh, and a shout out to Gavin Wood. I've got you a signed photograph to Gavin from Brian Voss.
Oh, I guess I need to shout my daughter's volleyball team. They're undefeated in the tournament right now. Arioto volleyball 16s. They're amazing. Good shot, Brian.
A bit fuzzy is the score, and I wonder why that is. Oh, you got it on Zoom as well. Right, so BV opens up with front 3. Ron with a strike, 9 spare strike.
Yeah, I'm telling all the US to send tweets, so you're hearing some soon.
Oh, some of the numbers are going to go up on the stream. Foxball Lake says, I think Brian was Air Force also.
He was Army. Let's get it right.
Army. Yeah, don't tower us with that brush.
He was 4 years in the Army. He was stationed in Germany, which is why he loves Europe. Wow. Wow.
And he's putting on a show.
Great shot. It's amazing. He hadn't used that ball all week. He puts it out right now.
Thanks to everybody that's watched us this week. Hope you've enjoyed the streaming as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. Welcome to Dave Granger on the chat. Hi, buddy. If you'd have told me 20 years ago I'd one day be sat watching Brian Voss and live streaming, I'd have said, yeah, right.
Ooh, same issues. Ron's having a hard time carrying.
Sarah Foley asking if it's Gavin Fox. No, it's Gavin Wood from England. Fox has been in. I've not seen much of Gavin Fox this week.
I suspect about, what, 4 or 5 different nations represented during the week here. It's a lot of different.
I think there was about 7 or 8 in the end.
7 or 8,
yeah,
wow.
We had Danes, we had Norwegian, Irish, English, Welsh, Latvian, Lithuanian, I think, a couple of Italians.
French?
No, not French, no. I think there were a couple of Swedes. Oh, they were on the list, I'm not sure if they came. Stop 2
Same
of the
issues.
2015 EBT. Sorry, Sean.
Same issues here. Ryan's having a hard time. Ron's having a hard time carrying on these 2 lanes. And Brian seems to be on cruise control here.
Yeah, he's going to try and put this to bed early. If you're going to win this, win it with a 300.
And he's seen Ron bowl, so he knows he's got to put some scores up.
Oh, and he's missed that. He's nervous.
He's nervous, yeah.
Yeah, to miss that. Bowling Man FR, Mark Sutton says, met Brian in south of France when we launched the Bosch scoring system. Scoring didn't work and Brian averaged 240. 9 games legend. Dave Granger, Dom, can you do a shift next week? Only kidding. I do moonlight as a bowling technician now and again.
Oh, wow. That's the challenge with that ball.
Yeah, numbers going up over 12,000 viewers in the last few days.
That's awesome. Big numbers.
Not bad for a little island.
All right, I'll tell you what. You guys are global.
We're
like
seismic this
week.
We're not global, we're seismic.
That's right. Shaking the earth. Earth moving.
Simply devastating.
That's right.
So Voss in a commanding position at the moment, front 4 and a spare. 88 in the 5th, as you can see on the scoring there. Well, can't quite see it, I guess.
Ron's got to settle down. He's got a great look. He's just got in his head, 9 and 10 were just kind of in his head as they play different, but he'll figure it out.
And Fran says on the chat, hey Dom, fantastic job with the streaming. Sitting at home watching the final. Well done to all the staff at Leisureplex Stillorgan again for the great tournament.
Great shot.
279 pace for BV. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody at Leisureplex, to Sean Kennedy and Lorraine and everyone that's made this possible this week. Your hospitality has been second to none.
They've been great. I second that. They've been just amazing all weekend. And a lot of bowlers come through this small bowling center, but it was not it was very professionally run.
Oh, go on. Oh, nearly. Yeah, I'd heard the rumours of this tournament over the years. Everybody used to come back to England raving about the Irish Open, and he's going to come, and I've always wanted to come. And finally this year I got to find out what the charm is of the Irish, and I want to come back now.
Yeah. They definitely know how to do this world-class tournament. They really do a good job. There you go, Ron. This is a 2-game final for those watching in the U.S. And it's a 2-game final. Total pinfall, scratch, obviously. And so it's not out of hand yet.
No, not at all. We've seen a few players bowl big games when they thought it was all over. But Brian Voss is going to try and put this to bed pretty early. Bowlformoney.com says, Seismic Sean, bring me with you next year.
That's Steve Hahn. In fact, he beat Brian Voss in the finals in our tournament we had in D.C.
All right.
On a 48-foot flat pattern. He's an amazing bowler.
I think we're going to be seeing quite a lot of your friends and stuff come over next year. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, they would love to come. This is the type of thing they like to do. He's bowl for money, and that's what he does.
So he's going to have to start striking there. A washout here.
You're going to miss that one. All right, Ron, come on. Settle down.
Yeah, He's definitely nervous.
Yeah, he's definitely got to break those nerves off. Go give his wife a kiss.
But Brian feeds off that sometimes.
Yeah,
I
he
think
does.
he knows some of these players are in awe of him.
Like blood in the water.
A lot deeper now, though, Brian.
Oh, yeah, he's throwing that big.
Oh!
Look at that. He's getting the ball just to kind of tilt. That's the equalizer.
Sarah Foley says that we had the pleasure of having Brian stay with us at home last year. He's a true gent and a legend.
Oh, wow. That's
I'll second that, Sarah. Well said.
Yeah.
Gavin says, did you have a spare bathroom cabinet for his hair products?
That's funny.
He does have perfect curls, doesn't he, sometimes?
Oh, man. Best hair in the business.
Yeah. Still got hair at that age. That's good. Oh, there you go.
Look at this guy. Man, he's just playing
He's
the
feeling
lanes.
it.
He's playing the lanes. Wow. It's an amazing bowler. I'm learning a lot here, to tell you the truth. Next time I'll come out here and just kind of let the ball face up.
Yeah. You
I'm
thought you
cheating
knew
here.
it, and then you realised I need an education
Yeah.
now. I need to go back and start again.
This is being recorded, so I'll study this all year. It's a better shot.
Yeah,
Go
that's
on.
better.
Wow, better. Great shot.
Go off the sheet now, Ron. And give yourself a fighting chance.
Man, he
in there.
learned something just now. That was a great shot. He tried to throw that thing. It's called the Dream or Dream On, or one of those strong balls from 900 Global. He tried to use it earlier and it was just too much ball. Now with the carry down, this may be a good thing. Loosen his arm swing up a bit, I'm sure.
Yeah, he had a much better look with that shot. Some of the comments coming in. Definitely going to compete in both this hashtag Irish Open and Junior Irish Open this year, says Ali Williamson. Go Ron Hurt, way to go the USA, hashtag Irish Open.
He missed it on that one.
Yeah, thanks to everybody that's been sending hashtags.
Nice.
Voss in a commanding position.
Ron's not careful, he can get out of hand. He doesn't want that.
Ballformoney.com says, Ron is the nicest person. I wish he would get more intense during matches.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Great family. But no, you'll see no fire from Ron, not outside. Inside, but not outside.
Yeah. Controlled.
Yeah. Wow.
Temping there for Voss. Yeah, and Sarah said, Dom, could you give out a shout to Barry Brown for his amazing work in the pro shop? Best driller around and great prices for the juniors. Shop is also looking great.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, he did. He drilled the ball for me. And that worked great for me while I was here. So.
Yeah, every time I've been up there, he's been drilling for somebody or helping somebody out. And yeah, really friendly guy, really cool. So yeah, I second that, Sarah. I'll take this chance to thank our sponsors and lane sponsors this year. Mayo at Home, TGI Fridays, Rock Jewelers, Crumlin Print Ltd, Eco Hygiene, Cool Tech Refrigeration, Dublin Food Sales, Frylight, Glen Ely Foods, Mayo, Starbucks, Leading Edge, the Stillorgan Park Hotel and Stillorgan Orchard. Thank you for your kind support this year, and also to the headline sponsor, Seismic Bowling. Don't call Voss the boss for nothing.
He's just putting on the clinic right now.
He's going to tap out for a 258 here. The best Ron could do is a 182.
In fact, this is the same ball he used in that tournament in DC. And that was 48-foot flat. So this is, I think this is like a 40-foot pattern, much different. It's got a shape to it. For him to be able to do this, it just shows why he's a Hall of Famer and we're sitting on the sidelines.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, versatility of Voss is immense. Oh, nearly that 7-10
That would have been
again.
his 8th, 7th, 10,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. And a question for Sean: what seismic balls did you use? And as it was in easy enough condition, what did you find difficult this week?
The balls I used this week were the Venator Pearl, the Euphoric polished, and then I punched up a Raging Bull TSE for the first step semifinals, and the difficult thing here was carry. I mean, this new pins put in recently, and just couldn't get the back rolls out. And Brian Voss left 7 7/10 pin splits. I left a bunch of 8s and 9s. It just was tough to get the pins to move around. Even keeping them low, the balls just, and that's what was tough. And there was a little bit of miss outside. So if you missed outside too far, the ball didn't get around the corner. 2-8-10. So it was a very fine line to play. Now that's playing straight. If you were to get inside and kind of boom on it, you had no hold in the middle. So you had to get out to the dry. But again, not too far. So it was a tricky pattern.
Yeah, new pins. They were difficult to dig out those corner pins. The light hits seem to be much better.
Right. There you go. Exactly. And so some of the ladies kind of showed us when playing the lanes north to south, front to back. That is, worked out okay. I mean, you'd leave 10 pins. Twice leaving 7 10s or 8 pins. So.
Yeah. So 172 plays 248. A sizable lead for Brian Voss. But Ron has bowled some big games this week, and he's going to need to do it now if he wants to win this title.
See how he responds here.
Cesar Lopez, hola Dominic. Thanks again for covering another great bowling event. Hola Cesar, ¿cómo estás?
Do have a little hard, a little more pace.
Oh, digs it out.
Wow. Can't see, Steve. You're asking about coming home.
And Bowling Man FR says could be worse, Sean. Could be twister pins.
No, you're exactly right. I first started here. First games were kind of high. I was like, man, if they had twister pins, it'd be a little tougher. But I'm glad they don't.
Nah, there's some. I don't like plastic pins. It's wood pins. Don't change everything.
Great shot. It was so hard to get out the corner pins.
Muy bien. Really cold over here. -5 now, says Cesar. Well, you Venezuelans coming over to England, expecting it to be warm.
That would be great. I mean, to fill this up with people from the South America and the Asian countries, that'd be great.
Yeah, you want to come next year, Cesar. Let's have a Venezuelan player here. Cesar based in England, actually. He lives in Hull, close to where Paul Moore lives.
What is it? Okay. Yeah.
My wife's Venezuelan as well.
Oh, wow. Good on you. Yeah, I got a Latina, too. She's from Mexico.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's amazing. We met in the Army, so she's...
Do you speak a bit of Spanish, then?
Sí. Yo entiendo mucho, pero...
Oh, more than me, then. No hablo español.
No, but... All right, Ron, let's see if we can get him here working. There you go, Ron. All right, hey, fight back, Ron.
Come on then, Ron. Let's give it a go. Let's make it exciting. Even though Brian Voss isn't going to let you. So a possible 300 and a possible 290.
Yeah, he had his last round. He had trouble on 9 and 10 also. So this shows what kind of bowler he's made of. I've seen Ron do some great things. So let's see if he at least makes a fight of it.
I think he will.
Yeah, that's the problem with that ball. Wow.
Yep, that's what we're looking for. If we're Ron hurt. Big split there for Brian.
Kind of works out in his favor here.
Keep your comments and chat coming in and your hashtags.
Yeah, you guys hit us and tweet. US likes to tweet, so let's see some of those tweets coming in.
Have we got some new ones, Simon? No, not yet. Keep them coming.
Oh, wow.
Give it a go.
Good try.
So when's the next seismic ball coming out, do you know?
Well, yeah, Ryan and I were talking. I think he's going to bring out the seismic ball. Let's see. January, so probably come out in spring. So probably
Spring.
April.
Yeah.
April will be out. And so we're looking at, I don't know if I can let the cat out of the bag. It's a solid photon. Don't tell anybody if you guys are on.
Right, keep it quiet, folks.
Don't tell anybody.
Solid photon. I do like an exclusive now and again.
It's exclusive. Only if you're listening to this chat would you know that.
Sean, what's your opinion on the price of bowling balls for juniors? Do you think they should be a little cheaper for kids?
You know, that's most companies do it, and we do it too. I mean, our kids do not pay the same price. You know, every once in a while you get that parent that buys it for little Johnny and takes it for themselves. But no, our balls, especially in the DC area, you can work that through the staffers. But in the DC area, I don't charge kids full price for the balls. This is the future of our sport.
You've got to watch kids nowadays. If they get something cheaper, they'll sell it for more.
Yeah, and that's what you got to kind of know, be in relationship with the people.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about the job. I know the kids, everybody I sell balls to, I know them personally. And so challenges or problems they've had with the balls, they can come back to me and we can talk about it. So we just released this year 13-pound balls. So the Equalizer and the Venator work on 13-pound balls for the younger kids, and that's always good. But yeah, I think that for the kids that are growing.
Yeah, that's a nice thing to do actually, to drop the price for the kids. I've not actually heard that before. I didn't know anybody actually did that.
Yeah, we do it. Well, I know I do it. So, and Ryan has done it for organizations that have youth bowlers. He's dropped prices for them.
So yeah, if you kids out there in Europe, if you want a deal on some Seismic equipment, get in touch with Seismic, either Seismic Sean on Facebook or with Ryan through the website, and see if you can't work out a deal for yourselves.
Yeah, we're at so on our website, most of the staffers have contact information under their name.
Bowlformoney.com, Seismic Sean, hashtag pushing product. UBA shirt is ready for some action. Ready for action. Did you throw the photon this week?
I didn't. I didn't bring it with me. Seeing the pattern, I didn't expect to have to use it. And to be honest, it wouldn't. I don't think for me I would like to use it. But I wouldn't be on the camera here on the streaming here if I'd use it. So I don't know.
Yeah. And Cesar Lopez says fancy covering the second Roto Grip Open in Venezuela, which should take place this year in October. Ildemaro Ruiz is organising the tournament. Yeah, I'll come over.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
You fly me over, I'll come. Things are a little bit difficult in Venezuela at the moment.
Yeah, I don't even think I can go there. I think it's illegal for me to go.
It's a beautiful country. I've been a few times and I can't wait to get back there. Hot weather for a start.
And what month are they doing it?
October next year.
Maybe it'll be as hot, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's on the coast as well. I think I saw the results this year. So Ron on 72 in the fourth, and Voss on 46, but a big lead after the first game, 248 to 172.
Yeah, it's looking.
So just kind of treading water at the moment. Ron is not really making any inroads into that lead.
A lot of help here. Oh, that's not. Maybe some help. That's some help right there. All right, Ron.
Ron's got to go off the sheet while
he's got to go sheet.
While Mr. Voss is struggling. The only other thing with streaming in Venezuela, Cesar, they'd have to do speed tests and stuff on the internet, because I know when I've been in Venezuela, the speed is not that fast. It'd be a long way to go to have a jerky picture.
I heard from one of our staffers in San Antonio, from Jason Baer. He does high school prices too for the kids in high school bowling. High school bowling is big in Texas, and so he does a great deal for them. So that's always good to take care of the kids. He's a great staffer.
Yeah, America's got a good coaching program for the kids.
Oh my goodness,
at all levels.
And we didn't have it like that when I was a kid. Not at that level.
Oh no, we didn't either. Sean, do you think where do you see Seismic in 5 years? Do you think you can challenge some of the bigger companies?
Absolutely, I really do. The think about 10 years ago, Motive was small.
Yeah.
You didn't, the whole idea of not having any laser labels on the balls was new, and nobody knew if it was going to take off. and Motive was small. I see Seismic challenging some of those smaller companies just because of how the core cover combination that's very different.
Yeah.
I see us challenging.
Storm was once a tiny company.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the early 90s, came from nowhere, and it's doable.
It's doable. And this is Europe grown. I mean, this is your own. Seismic is a Europe grown company, so you guys need to.
Yeah, like we said,
support it.
yeah, it's a Europe-born company. The Brits and the Europeans need to start supporting it.
Yeah.
I would think. And it's not like you're getting a lemon; you're getting some good equipment.
Yeah, you are. You absolutely are.
You're getting your value for money.
No.
Give them a try. Hashtag Irish Open. Wait till next year, Sean, when you and I will win first and second place. They haven't seen this ginger bowl yet.
Oh, is that my Scottish buddy?
Kay Blackmer.
Oh, yeah. I think he is Scottish. Kevin's from Houston, but he's got red hair, so.
Oh, well, he's got a bit of Irish in him then. He's got a bit of red hair.
Also another Army guy. But Kevin, if you come over here, man, you gotta throw sides. You can't throw that Columbia stuff.
So Voss on a strike and Ron on a double. I think Brian with that first game has killed the final really from an excitement point of view.
I think he has. He has. No, it's just a matter of seeing if these guys can carry what he's done.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Wow.
He knows that it's one right now.
This is over. Ron just has to have a good showing here. So I want Ron the sheet.
Yeah, it'd be nice for him to go off the sheet now, wouldn't it?
Make people have to do some calculations.
So I think while we're going through the motions, we'll take this chance to thank everybody that's watched this week. Glad you've enjoyed it. I'm chuffed it's turned out as well as it has. I've done some shocking streams in the past, and this is by far the best one I've done. So I'd like to thank Simon Shepherd, who's done all the technical support this week and made it look as good as it has. I'd like to thank Sean, sat beside me, for coming on and keeping me awake last night more than anything.
Thank you.
It was tough last night after yesterday, and it's been nice to have an American perspective and an American voice commentating on an all-American final.
Very pleasant.
Obviously to the centre and all the bowlers and all the people that came up and complimented the stream. It's been great. We hope to see you all next year.
Our camera guy, he did a great job. The guy
yeah,
who took the pictures,
Michael
pictures.
Rowe, he's taking some fantastic photos. That's better. We may well sheet here. And again, thank all the sponsors, to Ryan Press.
Yeah, Ron came back and talked about he just made the wrong ball choices.
And an interview with Voss is a must, so I think we'll get Sean to interview Brian.
Okay.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, okay, sure, I'll interview him.
I'm too nervous to interview him.
I talk to him all the time. He's a good guy.
Oh, well, that's all right. Then
Yeah, I'm sure
you and him are buddies.
Yeah.
Castro Wilson says Voss is king. You should have put at the end, that is all, or fact, because that's true.
So yeah, probably better. I got to think of some interview questions for him. The ball change was interesting, so I like to ask him about that, definitely.
Yeah, we'll get him up. We might have to turn that camera around so we can get a picture of them both. Yeah. It depends where we into. He might do it from that side. So. But yeah, not much of a final in the end, really, because Brian just killed it early on.
Right.
But at the same time, it's been good all week, and hats off to Ron Hurt for bowling so well. But there's no shame in losing to Brian Voss. No shame at all.
He sure isn't. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. I mean, come on. just to get there to compete against him, and no slight against the people he had to beat to get here. Let's not forget them.
Yeah, Chris Sloan.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Couldn't believe he went out when he did, but he's definitely one for the future. He's going to win a lot soon.
So think about that name, Americans. Chris Sloan. We'll see.
Yeah, watch out for Chris Sloan. He did go out to the PBA World Series this year just to get the education, and came back disappointed. But I think a lot of people go out to the States, to the PBA tour, and they get their asses handed to them on a plate at first. It takes a while to just learn how to follow other pros and from lane to lane and stuff. But we're going to see a lot of Chris Sloan, so chin up, mate.
I'm sorry. We'll see Amanda Larkin, too.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see Amanda out there.
All right, so Ron's got to just kind of finish strong here to just for his own mental standing.
Having said that, though, he can still put 250 on the board.
Great shot. Great shot.
This might not be over yet.
He's kicking himself.
It's looked over all the way through, but it's not mathematically over yet, is it?
Let's see here. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, it's gonna see. He's gonna make people have to do math, and that's what he wants to do. At least make it close. So Brian has to kind of think about his next shot. He's 7-10 split 7 times already.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, I think he needs to mark just to make sure, especially if Ron goes off the sheet now.
Oh, he pulled tight.
Yeah, I think that's it now, though.
Man,
That's all she wrote.
that's all she wrote. Ron, I want to give him a chance. Wow.
So Mr. Flano, Voss clear fave from the start of the Irish Open. Paddy Power should get on board next.
Yeah.
So your 2015 champion, Brian Voss. Second time he's won the event.
Second time.
Second time. Sorry.
Can we go around to talk to him? Or just wait.
He can go there, and you can sit down and wherever he wants to do it. No, if you sit there,
Stay
and
here. Okay. All right.
yeah, and I'll pass this headphone over to him.
All right. Wow.
So Brian Voss wins the 2015 Irish Open Championships by Seismic, wearing a Seismic shirt and bowling with a Seismic bowling ball. So he's just shaking hands and everything now, and we'll get him up in a moment.
Yeah, that was good. Good look, man. That's a good look. Yeah. We're going to have an interview real quick. Everybody's watching in Northern Virginia, so they all see you. All the guys you bowl with in Monday night. So what did you think? What happened? I mean, you between the semifinals and the finals.
Yeah, on lane 9 and 10. Lane 9 and 10, I just found that I started with the wrong ball. I tried both. I've got the 900 Global Moxie and then the 900 Global Dream On. Dream On has a little more back end to it. I was in between the two. 9 and 10 seem to play a little tighter than the other pair. So I thought I had a shot with both. Probably should have gone with the Dream On just to get a little more back end. I think it opened the lane up a little more as it showed the second game.
Yeah, you had a great look that last game. The last game was a great look. I think if you'd have had a start, this would be a very different final.
Yeah. It just. Yep, I agree. You just picked the wrong ball. Those things happen, but come back and learn from it.
Again, but second place, man, that's awesome. Man. You beat some. And there were some great bowlers in this tournament. What do you think about the bowlers here?
The bowlers were great. Great competition.
Right.
Scores were great. House center was great. I just loved the bowling. Getting to bowl with all the international players and seeing that is a great experience. I'm enjoying this my time over here.
Right.
Hopefully I'll get some another EBT under my belt and get a little more experience with these guys. So I'm looking forward to it.
Say something to the guys in Virginia.
I miss you guys in Virginia. Looking forward to maybe coming out and visiting you guys again. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
All right. See you, man. Take care.
And also, let me say hi to my mom and my brother. They're all out there watching, too.
Oh, awesome.
So.
Good stuff.
All right.
Yeah. All right, man. Take care, man.
Thanks.
I'll see you around.
Bye.
All right. All right. I think we're going to get Brian Voss now on screen. Hey, Brian, we just wanted to get you on screen on the camera here and talk about the last, well, your time here in the last game. What do you think, man?
Well, first of all, I'm exhausted.
Sure.
We got done at 2 in the morning last night. I'm exhausted, but I love winning.
Yeah.
I love winning.
Yeah.
Whew.
We could tell you had a little fire in there, especially the semifinals going into the finals.
Yeah. I live for this.
Yeah.
And I never know when it's going to be my last,
Wow.
Freaking
Wow.
57 this year,
Wow.
but old school forever.
Old school forever.
Old
yeah.
school forever.
It's fun to see you compete again. That's what it's fun to see.
Thank you.
Yeah. We've been watching since we were kids.
Some good matches down there.
That's right.
It was a lot of fun.
Right. Where to next?
I'm off to Germany for 10 days to teach and do a book tour, book signing tour, and then I'm going to go to Slovenia and teach my kids, get them ready for the ECC in Leipzig. And then Tournament of Champions next month.
Oh, that would be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bare bones bowling, man.
Bare bones forever. Yes, sirree.
All right, man. You definitely have some good times ahead of you. It's some time ahead of you, and we get a chance to watch you grow and bowl still more.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's not over yet.
I have days where I wake up and I say, how much longer am I going to keep doing this?
Right.
But I'll have a good day. And then I'll say, all right, let's keep playing until we have the bad day again, and then I'm kind of back and forth.
Right.
It all depends on my body.
Wow. Well, it looked great today, man. I mean, you were dancing and.
Oh, I love exciting matches. I love pleasing the crowd, get them excited. It's why I live.
Right. Well, we definitely enjoy watching it, and it was all screaming all over the U.S. and all over the world. So. We got a chance to see the old Brian Voss again.
Yeah.
Or the young Brian Voss. How about that?
Yeah, I like that. The wise Brian Voss.
The wise Brian Voss.
Yeah.
Right?
All my fans out there, I want to say hi to you guys. My sons, Josh and Cam, I hope you got to watch this. And my mom and all my family in Colorado. Miss you guys. I did this for you, too.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Good to see it.
I can't wait to have a beer.
Yeah, man. It's time. It's that time.
It's time. We're in Ireland. It's going to be Guinness.
Right. Straight from the factory, man.
Yeah.
All right, Brian. Take
All
care,
right,
brother.
Sean.
All right.
Cool.
So that just about concludes the Irish Open coverage this year. We are going to keep the cameras on for the presentation, so if you want to come back and watch the presentation, it will be happening. We don't really think we're going to be commentating over the back of it, but we might come and say hello before the end. We'll stick some music on and stuff for the next 5-10 minutes. So thanks again for everyone that's made this possible this week. Thanks, Sean.
Amanda, you want to get Amanda on?
We
Right
could
there.
get Amanda. Yeah, Amanda. Where is she?
She's right there.
Amanda.
It's just me and you. So I'd like to welcome my new Facebook friend, Amanda Larkin, and the winner of this year's Irish Open for women. What do you think? Excited?
Yeah, very excited.
Right.
If I had woke up this morning and someone had told me I came to it, I would have been thrilled.
Really?
Just unfortunate how it ended, but I'm over the moon.
Yeah, you bowled well. You were great all week. It was amazing. Did you feel like you needed more time to did you feel like you had the right ball in your hand the whole day?
Yeah, I had a really good look on the fresh.
Right.
But when I went to the burn all week, I didn't get comfortable. Struggled all week on that. And when I stepped up there in the semi-finals, I felt like, I had the right ball, but a bit of tension in the body and just wasn't thrown as well I was all week. So.
Were you with the one company, or were you with different kind of company balls?
I only chose Stormer Rotor Grip.
Right. We won't talk about that anymore then.
Next question.
So what's next for you? Are you bowling again?
I'm staying at home. I have nationals in a couple of weeks. Going to try win that to go to the European Cup, and I'm planning a few EBTs towards the middle of the year. So I need to get a new job first, though. I work weekends, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, gonna have to change that.
That's the thing about our sport. We got to have another job. It doesn't pay well. Well, it pays pretty good for you today. But
yeah, can afford to quit my job if I wanted. No money joking.
No, yeah, exactly. your boss is listening.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm not quitting Malloy's, don't we?
So the first round is on you tonight, of course. And then.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, we would like to see you bowl on the stage. What do you think about the PWBA that's coming up? So you have the Pro Bowlers Women's Tour that we're starting in the U.S. Is that exciting for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be amazing if I could have the funds to do it or someone sponsored me.
Right.
I'd be on the first plane there.
Right.
But unfortunately, I only work a part-time job, so I'm not sponsored by anyone as well. So financially, it's just a bit of a struggle.
That's been tough.
But other than that, I'd love to play. I would
Well,
if I
people
could.
are watching, and maybe Storm could have seen you throw their balls. You threw the ball great. You actually have really good, and that's why I'm looking forward to the PWBA because of how you guys execute shots.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, it's
So,
really good.
I don't know. Maybe they'll sponsor you, and I'll see you in the
Please
U.S.
sponsor me, Storm, so
Now, are
I
you-
can go.
Now, are you in finished college?
Yeah.
You are finished
I'm
college.
finished
Okay.
college, yeah.
So you got to go to grad school in the States and then join one of our college teams. Because
That'd be
college
great.
golden for females is amazing over in the
Yeah,
States too.
yeah, it seems really good. It does.
Diana's come over. Diana's at
Yeah,
I can't say her name.
she
She's
is,
come
yeah.
over. A lot of South American teams, females have come over.
Yeah,
So we love to have you.
yeah.
Yeah, you've been to
That'd
the
be
States
good.
before, of course, right?
No, I've never been.
Never been there? It's
No.
time.
I will, hopefully.
Now
I'll
that we're
get there.
Facebook friends, we'll get you over.
Yeah, get me over there somewhere, Sean.
That's
That'd be
right.
good.
Well, congratulations. Okay.
Thanks very
All
much.
right. Take
Thanks.
care. All right.
You find out a little bit more about Amanda there?
Yeah, yeah. She's going to be on a lot of EBT tournaments coming.